We have finally landed on our favorite lighting setup for weddings. Our favorite lighting setup is honestly cheaper than I thought it was going to be, and smaller than I thought it was going to be. And the answer is this Amaran 60X. So this is just a tiny little guy. He looks a little bigger because the battery is hooked up to it. When you take the battery off, it's just, this is it. So we use two of these, and we usually set them up in opposite sides of the dance floor. So if one person is here, then we'll put one on the left back corner and one in the back or the front right corner, I guess it would be. So they're kind of opposites, and I love to shoot directly into them. And why I love these lights is because you can control them from your phone super easily too. So it doesn't take a lot of time to load either. It's called the Sidus Link app. So I just pull it up, it loads. And so you can see there's the options to control which lights I want, or I can hit all fixtures in the middle and control all of them. So I have one light that's on me right now, so you're about to see me get really bright. But so I can shut it all the way off, turn it all the way up, and it gets pretty bright. So yeah, and then you control the white balance. You go super yellow, super blue. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So it gives me plenty of brightness. We usually only have it up on like maybe 30%. And with this giant D-tap battery that is 181 watts, it lasts forever. So we've never came close to using all this battery. You probably could use a much smaller battery, but I didn't know. So I just bought the biggest one. But we just hooked this sucker on there. And before the dances, I like to turn it up, or before the speeches or dances, whichever is first, I like to turn up the brightness a little bit so people can kind of get used to the fact there's gonna be lights, especially if it's gonna be like some people are looking towards it. And then once the dances are there, we'll turn it up to where we want it at. But yeah, so pretty simple, light and small. We use these tripods, which are, they're just a newer brand, but I can link them down below. It was one of the things before we just had some like lightweight junky tripods and be like shaking, so I finally got some like nicer ones. These are only like 70 bucks, I think. But definitely invest in a good tripod because you don't want somebody like barely hitting it and then it fall over. Because I've had people bump into these, but they've never came close to falling over. I make sure to spread these all the way out. So yeah, thankfully so far we're good to go on that. So yeah, that's our two light setup for weddings. I no longer am scared about what the lighting is going to be like because I feel confident that we can make the couple look good. I just try to make sure that the venue turns off most of their lights or turns their incandescents down at least that are above the couple, especially during the dances and speeches. That way it's just our good lighting and it's not some like weird lighting that we have to mess with throughout the whole time. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about it. That's our lighting of the Amaran 60X, and I love it.